Happy New Year from footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, breaking down the Steelers versus the Browns. Let's look at Pittsburgh in this game. I love what I saw last week out of Pittsburgh. Old Steelers football. They ran the ball. They even brought the weather back. It was nice gray outside. That's what they have to do against the Cleveland Browns. You have to come in and you have to get back to basics. Running the football, they did a great job last week, and that helped Charlie Batch continue to put the ball in the air and move the offense downfield and keep it on pace as far as down and distance is concerned. Against the Browns, you don't want to get too pass happy. The Browns have a solid secondary that can make plays on a lot of balls. Very active cornerback play for the Browns. So I say running the football will be the key to success. Now defensively, it's all about sealing the edge. Seneca Wallace is a guy that extends plays, gets outside of the pocket, keeps things going. I think you have to seal that edge, force him to play within the pocket, and also your special teams has to be solid. Cribbs, one of the more dangerous punt returners in the NFL, could do some damage to the Steelers if they allow him to do so. Now you look at Cleveland's offense, you see what happens when balance is involved. Hillis is running the football real well. Wallace operating off play action. Greg Little is catching passes. Tight end play is solid. That's what they're going to need again against Pittsburgh. I think they match up well versus the Steelers with their offense matching up against the Steelers defense. I like what the Browns bring to the table. If they can attack the Steelers in the passing game, they're going to find it easier to run the football. So I will use the pass to set the run versus Pittsburgh, and that's how they can have some success. Now defensively, you're going to probably face Charlie Batch. So I would say load up to stop the run. You want to play tight coverage on those wide receivers, force Charlie Batch to throw out that coverage, so you have to stop the run first. You want to make this a passing match. You want to make this Seneca Wallace versus Charlie Batch. I think that's where they can have some success. Also, safeties have to stay over top. You do not want those speedy wide receivers of Pittsburgh flying down the field in one-on-one coverage. Now, X factor in this game, X factor for Pittsburgh has to be the defensive secondary. I think the Browns are going to come in and try to throw the football to open up the run. Secondary has to be game for a battle. X factor for the Browns has to be the pressure of the ground game. Your ground game has to take some of that edge off of the Steelers' pass rush, and I think that's where the Browns can have an advantage. Big game right here, big rivalry, one of the oldest rivalries in the league. I'm going with Pittsburgh. I like what I saw last week. They came back to basics. They ran the football, operated off play action. I think that's what they're going to do. Sound game plan. Plus, they're still trying to hold off the Ravens for playoff positioning. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Follow me on Twitter at FBallGamePlan and listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.